All right, we are back. Yes, we took a little bit over a month off from doing videos. We got hit with the holidays.
We had a lot going on.
Yes.
It was Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and our wedding. We got married.
Yay! Yeah, so that definitely took up a bunch of time.
Yes.
We pretty much planned the whole thing and ran the whole thing ourselves with a lot of help from friends. And we appreciate every single one of our friends that helped out.
Lifesavers.
Making that wedding come off. And it was a good time.
Yes.
It was a good time. But it is time to kick this thing back in the butt.
Yes.
Coming up in this video right now. Okay, happy 2020 everyone. And we have a number of different rallies planned that we're going to attend for about the first half of the year here that we've already got locked in, reservations made, and we are excited.
Yeah.
Both motorcycle and RV rallies, and some that are going to take both. So it'll be awesome. We got, first of all, coming up this week. Right now, as we film this, it is the weekend of January 11th, 2020. Coming up in just a few days is the Florida RV Super Show right here in Tampa.
And we're going to meet up with a bunch of our friends over there. We're going to stay the weekend. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We should have some great video for you.
If you guys are going to be at the show, please, what we're going to do and what the Florida State Fairgrounds allows RVers to do is you can dry camp right in their parking lot.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go, now the RV show takes place from the 15th, I think, through the 19th. We're actually going to be staying in the parking lot there, dry camping, the night of the 17th and 18th, Friday and Saturday night, and just hanging out and having a good time. We're gonna your wristbands to get into the Florida RV Super Show, I believe, gives you 2 days. So we're going to just chill Friday night, and then Saturday and Sunday we'll go into the show and go meet some other RVers and different YouTube channels.
YouTubers.
Yep. Yeah. And whoever wants to stop by and say hi, our RV. We're going to try and park right out in front, like some friends of ours did last year, which was really kind of cool. Right in front of the main gate, there's their RV parked right there. So it worked great, and we're going to try and do the same thing this year. Next, actually not next, at the same time as the RV Florida Super Show is going on, is also the Gibtown Bike Fest, which is just a few miles south of where the RV show is going to be. So this kind of works out well. Yeah. This is why that Friday we're not going to go into the RV show. We're going to load up on the Harley and we're going to ride down to Gibtown, Florida. And in Gibtown, they have a thing called make sure I get this right, the International Independent Showmen's Association. Yeah. And this is a group of your carnival workers and just mobile showmen. They handle fairs and stuff like that. It's really a neat place. There's
They've got a neat little museum that has all kinds of circus kind of stuff there, outside and inside.
A lot of history.
Really neat.
A lot of history in there, dating back decades, when the traveling shows were really a huge thing. Yeah. And they put on a heck of a bike fest that same weekend. So we're going to head over there Friday evening. Bobby Friss is playing. If you're familiar with the motorcycle scene here in Florida over at Daytona, Bobby Friss is a main staple there at Dirty Harry's during the bike weeks, and we love watching him. So we're going to go over, watch Bobby Friss, hang out, get a little bit, hopefully enough to do a full video on, and then come back for the Saturday and Sunday at the RV show. Right. So that is this coming up weekend. Yeah. The next thing right after that, and I'm kind of excited about this, this is more of an RV thing than a motorcycle thing, is the Spirit of the Road rally that our village is putting on up at Swanee.
Yeah.
This is a big music park, Spirit of the Swanee Music Park. Right. And we've never been there. No. We've just recently gotten introduced to Our Village, which is a online, almost like a social media platform for RVers.
Kind of like Facebook for the RV world.
Yeah, and a lot of other things included too. Yeah. And we're really excited to go to this. I don't know if you happen to watch other RV and nomadic related videos, you may remember recognize the name Bob Wells. She hates that I love Bob Wells.
I love Bob Wells.
Because Bob Wells is all about how to
it's a little
minimize
too roughing it
and
for
live
me.
in your van and set it up like it's the Taj Mahal. And he interviews all sorts of different nomads around the country. And it's just a neat channel. He's got over 350,000 subscribers. He's going to be there speaking, and I'm excited about that.
He's got some really interesting topics that he covers, and his stuff is very educational.
It definitely is. And if you're into off-grid living or want to be at some point in the future, he's your man.
Yeah.
On top of that, some friends of ours, Phil and Stacy, with You, Me, and the RV, are going to be speaking there also. We just found that out a few days ago, so that's going to be really cool.
Looking forward to that.
Hanging out with them a little bit more. Yeah. So that is coming up. Let's see, it's February 12th through the 16th. Up in Live Oak, Florida. That's where the Spirit of the Swanee Music Park is located. So if anybody's going to be at that, look us up. We're going to be, we'll have our RV there. I think I am going to bring the Harley in case we get an opportunity to head out the gates and do a little riding while we're there.
You never know what lies out there.
But it's primarily going to be for the RV experience. Next, let's see, that was February. Then the big one.
Then it's March.
Then it's Bike Week.
We all know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Yay!
Daytona Bike Week. That's one of our favorites. This is what they tout as the biggest motorcycle rally in the country every year.
Yeah.
It takes place over multiple cities all around. Very similar to Sturgis, where you can go to a bunch of different towns. Daytona Bike Week is the same thing. This year, since we have the RV, we're really looking forward to this. It is Cackleberry Campground. Historic, all the stories. Can't wait to stay there. Can't wait we got a lock on the door, so we're good.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting.
Yes, and what's beautiful about Cackleberry is right across the street from the famous Cabbage Patch.
Which is another awesome place.
Where they do the coleslaw wrestling a couple times during the event and everything. So
I think don't they do it every day?
No.
Weekends?
No, it's if I remember correctly, it was Wednesday and then Saturday. Okay. And we're going to miss Wednesdays because I don't think we get in there until Wednesday. No, we might see both. Anyway, I want to say it's usually on Wednesday and then Saturday. But also, just up the road from the Cackleberry Campground in Cabbage Patch, and I don't remember what the location is called, but it's where they do Burning Bike. And we have been wanting to see Burning Bike, and that'll be the Friday night that we're there. We were going to stay at that campground, but the sites just seemed a little too tight for what I wanted to do. I wasn't going to be able to put out the awning and the slide on the other side of the RV. So Cackleberry can accommodate us. Their price was great. And we're excited. Plus, Cackleberry in itself has all this stuff going on.
I was just going to say, like they have their own, you could stay at Cackleberry and that could be your entertainment for the weekend.
Absolutely
much less go across to Cabbage Patch, down the road to the racetrack. And
you got the swap meet just up the road and then a hop, skip, and a jump. You're on Main Street in Daytona.
And I mean, the list goes on and on.
And then up the road to Ormond Beach where we hit, the Iron Horse and all the fun stuff. And then also Ross Myers, Harley Davidson up there.
Destination Daytona.
Yep. So we're really looking forward to that. Staying in the campground at Bike Week, finally. That's what we've been wanting to do. I don't know if you saw last year's video. That was the Plaza Hotel, which don't get me wrong.
Love that
Nothing
place.
wrong with the Plaza Hotel. But it's kind of neat just to pull in and be part of the festivities late into the evening. Know that we can go out during the day and then come back early and spend the whole evening there and not have to worry about, drinking and getting on the bike and stuff like that. So really looking forward to doing Cackleberry and Cabbage Patch. Bike Week 2020. It's
going to be fun.
We will be at the campground at Cackleberry March 11th through the 15th. We're not going to be there the entire 10 days of Bike Week. March 11th through the 15th is when we will be there. So if you happen to be there, please swing on by and say hi.
Shoot us a message. Love to meet up.
Go grab a beer and hang out. Yeah, absolutely. Watch all the craziness. It's going to be awesome.
If you've got a favorite place that you're going to be there during that time, let us know. Maybe we can meet you there.
Yeah, throw a comment down below. Absolutely. We'd love to hear it. Okay. The next one, we're not sure if we're going to be able to do it because this is boom, boom, boom. 3 weekends in a row.
Yeah, it's going to be busy.
This one, I've been wanting to do this. So it's Angel City up in Unadilla, Georgia. And it's a neat facility. It's like an old ghost town. And they own the whole property. And this is a place where you pull in and you just stay. It's not multiple destinations. They did announce that they're having one for the spring rally. There was a rumor that, I don't know, the property might be changing hands or something, but just saw it pop up just a couple days ago on their website, the countdown. So it's happening. And that is going to be April 15th through the 19th. That is not confirmed. Because they haven't even started taking reservations for the camping yet. So we're really going to try and get to that. Following that, the next weekend is Leesburg. Yeah. And we always do Leesburg.
Leesburg is awesome too.
There's another campground at Leesburg called Windy Acres that people have been telling us about. We'd love to stay there. And that is dry camping only. So it's fine with the generator and the RV. We can be comfortable because April in Florida is hot. Leesburg is always hot. Yeah. So definitely need to have some AC
it always is.
in the RV. And on top of that, we need to keep the beer cold in the RV.
Right.
But if we can't do the full 3 days at Windy Acres, then we will probably at least ride up to Leesburg for a day trip, which is what we usually do. We're only about an hour and a half away on that Saturday, which would be the, 25th, April 25th. So definitely look for us in Leesburg, April 25th, one way or the other. Maybe Windy Acres for the whole 3 days. Not sure. We'll keep you posted on that one.
Yeah. Again, let us know if you're going to be at any of these events. We'd love to meet up with you.
Absolutely. Now again, that's Angel City, April 15th to the 19th. Leesburg is the next weekend. And then the following weekend, and this one I've been looking forward to. This will be our first time for this one. It's Thunder Beach Spring Rally, which is Panama City, baby.
Oh.
Everybody keeps telling me you got to do Panama City, and that's about 6 hours from us. And we are gonna take the RV again. We've got a spot already booked, so we don't have to worry about that. That's let's see, what's that? April 29th through May 3rd. I think that's a Wednesday through a Sunday. So we're going to be there the whole time for that. All those nights we will be in Panama City. Now, because we have never done Panama City, I definitely need your help. Please let us know the places to hit around Panama City Beach for the Thunder Beach Rally, and we'll hit them. That's what we definitely want to do. I don't know a whole lot about it. We were going to go. Is either last year or the year before, but the hurricane hit, and
we had reservations last year.
Did we?
I think you had a hotel
and it
booked,
got canceled.
and because of the hurricane.
Yeah,
and we weren't able to go.
You know, and our hearts went out to everybody there, and there's obviously no problem with them canceling that. You know, some people were a little complaining, why cancel? Well, why cancel it? Of course you cancel it. They're rebuilding everything. Yeah. So anyway, this year it's going, it's ready, and we are excited. Again, that's April 29th through May 3rd in Panama City Beach.
Yeah.
That takes us up into summer. So, and at that point, what we've been kicking around is maybe getting up into the Smokies again, up around Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area for a couple of weeks with the bike and the RV. Maybe even take the kids. You know, I'm sure they'd enjoy a little trip up there. So, yeah, they would love that. So, that's it. That's where we are now.
That's our first 6 months of the year.
That takes care of the next few videos, and we really would look forward to meeting some of you folks. If you can just throw some comments down below. If it's your first time here, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and follow us. And you know, we'd love to hear about what you're doing.
Yeah. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Yep.
All that. Up.
And gosh, I guess that's it.
I think that's it for now.
Anything else? Have we covered it?
I think we've covered everything.
All righty. Again, stay safe out there. Keep the shiny side up, and don't waste one single minute.
Bye.